and the challenges of reorganising all those postponed weddings.
We're both really excited and planned immediately, because 10 days to plan a wedding when we've been planning it for over a year and had to completely change it isn't that long a time. So my maid of honour sprung into action and contacted the florist. Parents sprung into action, and the first thing we had to do was narrow the guest list down.
From the 4th of July, the government has given the green light to weddings. Couples will be able to hold a service and celebrate at last, but with only 30 guests. For many, it's been a stressful few months, while businesses running the venues and catering have also been in limbo. In a moment, I'll talk to the BBC religion editor, Martin Bashir. But first, a couple who can now finally marry next Saturday.
So, hello, I'm Hannah Reddyoff from Doncaster in South Yorkshire.
And I'm Stephen from exactly the same place.
Being the church youth worker and the vicar's daughter, we got quite big plans. We were planning on getting married in the church that we both go to and Stephen's gone to since he was born. And Dad was going to do the ceremony and walk me down the aisle. And then afterwards, we'd planned a reception in church. So a great team of people were going to transform it. Then we're going to have a buffet. And then I suppose the speeches and the cutting of the cake. And then a hog roast in the evening with a bar outside in the rectory garden. So we'd planned quite a big wedding with 92 guests in the day. And then going up to 120 at night with lots of family and friends there. So quite a big day. So our original wedding date should have been yesterday, the 27th of June. Yeah, so as soon as lockdown happened, I think we were both of the mindset of it's 3 months away. The Shield had been told 3 months, and that was 2 weeks before our planned wedding day. So we thought maybe we'll be able to go ahead on our original date, the 27th of June, but it might look a bit different. But I suppose we didn't really anticipate how big it would be, and probably a month or so ago, we knew definitely it wasn't going to happen.
So when we found out we could go ahead on the 4th of July, Hannah burst out into tears, and obviously I was extremely happy. I'm not one for showing emotion myself, but
we're both really excited and kind of planned immediately, because 10 days to plan a wedding when we've been planning it for over a year and had to completely change it isn't that long a time. So my maid of honour sprung into action and contacted the florist, because obviously our plans have been changed. Parents sprung into action, and Dad's done a service sheet, and the first thing we had to do was narrow the guest list down.
From now on, you can only have 30 people in services, which it includes the vicar, which in this case is Hannah's dad.
But yeah, a lot of help from the people around us, which we really appreciate. We're not allowed to sing any hymns, so we can have the organist to play me coming in and then me and Stephen leaving, but no hymns. I'm a youth worker, and my young people love the song My Lighthouse, so we'd planned to have that as one of our main songs. They weren't able to attend, but kind of in honour of them, and they knew that and were really excited and kind of felt really happy that I'd done that for them and thought of them. So we can't have that on the day, or we just couldn't sing, but it's a kind of a song that you can't help but sing to. So I think we might save that for a later date, or we might have it while we sign the registers and really restrain ourselves. But hopefully we'll get it in there somehow.
We're hoping to have a bigger sort of reception next year on the anniversary, the 4th of July. Hopefully, if everything's back to normal, with the wedding blessing as well, that leads into the big reception. And then just thank you to family and friends for coming and supporting us.
Well, that was Hannah and Stephen, and we wish them the very best on their big day. So, lovely email from Frank and Sue Pace in Norwich, congratulating our couple, Hannah and Stephen, on their marriage. Hannah and Sue themselves were married on the 4th of July, 1970, and they're celebrating their golden wedding just as Hannah and Steve are getting married. And they say, our marriage still gives us everything it says on the tin. Praise God.